The man, the myth, the legend, intensity personified, Goldberg.
This man, undefeated streak in WCW, one of the greatest in sports entertainment history. I'm talking about between 97 and 98, this dude racked up 173 straight wins. Oh, yes, man.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds,
Goldberg, perhaps best known for that 173-match winning streak at the start of his career.
That is an astonishing statistic, Cole. I don't even think I ever won 17 matches in a row, let alone 173.
Yeah, it's tough to keep up a streak like Goldberg's or, of course, my WrestleMania undefeated streak.
One is not a streak, Cole!
Oh, now this is gonna be good. It might even be
And his
pretty.
opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Just listen to the WWE Universe right now. When you've got charisma like Booker, there's no wonder why so many people are on your side.
And for every ounce of charisma he has, Booker T has twice the talent when it comes to the in-ring.
This right here is the guy that's got it all figured out. It's like I'm looking into a mirror right now. Let me tell you, my money is on him right here tonight.
Here we go with Booker T in action tonight.
And we are looking at the most decorated man in the history of WCW, Booker T. 11 tag team titles, 6 television titles, and 5 world heavyweight titles. Booker T has more gold than the end of a rainbow.
He's truly had an incredible career, and standing at the top of the mountain right now is proof of his talent. Hell, even G.I. Bro couldn't take the wind out of his sails.
And Goldberg is already heated walking into this one. The intensity this man has is plain as day as soon as that locker room door opens. His matches might not go long, but they do go hard.
Yeah, Goldberg has made a career of leaving a trail of bodies in his path to destruction. I'm sure he's viewing tonight as just one more body to mow down. He goes for the quick pin attempt. And kicks out before the count.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth the try.
Booker now looking to go high risk.
From the heavens!
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Incredible impact.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Power slam.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Goldberg coming at him with incredible intensity.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Samoan drop.
Playing with fire now, listening to the refs count.
And a menacing look from Booker T.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there.
The belly. Goldberg lining it up. Spear. That's Goldberg proving he still has the stamina to maintain his power. power deep in the match.
Kick to the gut creates separation. An arm wrench. DDT.
And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention, and soon. He's able to dodge that one in time.
And here's Booker. 110th Street Slam. Will this be enough? Kick out at one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Booker's really feeling it now.
Next kick.
Booker T has this wrapped up.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. He's still in this fight.
Goldberg just survived the most dangerous move he'll encounter tonight.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Stalking from above.
Body right on the boogie.
Hard-hitting kick.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Uh-oh. Turned it around with a reversal.
He's being prepped for something.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
That's what Goldberg's all about, just trying to pummel the opposition.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Cover!
This could be all over.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Bam!
Arm bar.
Stretching that shoulder.
Lands the elbow.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Fights that off.
All the power of Goldberg is set to erupt.
Uh-oh.
Flying into them, forearm first.
Booker T! Look out for Booker T!
Goldberg will not come back after that.
And the kick out.
You have to ask, does Goldberg still have enough to wipe out the cobwebs and find the upper hand?
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually.
Target on the
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Booker T has him. Spine buster! Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Bang! Goldberg evades the attack.
Loving blow.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, taking taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Bang! He finds a counter. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Reversal catches Booker T.
Oof. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, taking out the knee, taking out the bench.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Oh, stomping away.
Goldberg lining it up.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Not looking good. In this position. Oh, right to the throat. Goldberg into the pin. This is for the match. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
Booker T takes a loss in this one, and it's gotta hurt.
That man Goldberg just came in here and took charge. He wanted to know who's next. Well, we just found out. Goldberg made sure of that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Women's Championship.
A true legend in women's wrestling.
As tough as she is stunning, Alundra Blaze is perhaps the original women's division knockout.
Tough as nails, Blaze hits hard, and she refuses to hold back, refuses to downplay just how aggressive she is in the ring.
Aggressive and powerful, and it doesn't matter your size. If Alundra Blaze wants to suplex you, she will.
Get ready for a display of pure wrestling ability. How's this for an intimidating presence?
I still cannot fathom the strength this mysterious woman possesses.
The enforcer of DX, ready to prove herself.
You really don't want to get on her bad side.
Introducing the challenger from Redondo Beach, California, China! And her opponent from Tampa, Florida, the WCW Women's Champion, Alundra Blaze!
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Here we go with what will be a highly contested bout for the WCW Women's title.
The WCW Women's title signaled a changing landscape in women's wrestling. There is a lot of honor in holding this prestigious title. Boom!
A quick reversal from her.
Locking up.
Shoved right off. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
All tied up now.
Boom!
China put a stop to that.
Target in the midsection.
These two are firing eyes on each other, man.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and she kicks out.
Maybe just looking to send a message. Give a preview of how this all ends.
Oh, toss to ringside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And China is firmly in command.
Alundra might be in a panic soon.
Great way to put your opponent on spaghetti legs moving forward.
Ah, she counters right back on China.
Delivered into the barricade. Deposited across the barricade.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Elbow drop.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
A countout is imminent for her if she doesn't return to the ring.
Oh, look at this. A few good shots to the gut and gets away.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Ouch. What a lariat. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
China continues to impose her power with that assault.
Ah, crank in the head.
Alundra's in big jeopardy here.
Caught the left. And it appears that China is caught in a hold now. Boston Crab, the legendary book.
Needs to find a way out quickly. She grabs the ankle and does it. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And China moves.
Flapjack. The pin for the championship. Sends off the 3 count.
And that was perhaps the longest 2 count of her career. Lucky for her, she was able to kick out of it.
Sent right into the corner. And she quickly turned that around.
These two battling to dead heat with these reversals.
Ferocious power slam.
She's taking things to the floor here. Gets lifted into position.
Lights out, face first. The champ just crashed down on the worst spot possible. The part of the ring where all the steel beams converge.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Uh-oh.
What a counter into the back body drop. Shutting that down with the back elbow. Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Drop zones ready.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
For the title.
And the glory.
Kicking out in time.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Deeper into the match now, and she clearly still has a lot left in the tank.
A steady stream of moves taking out Blaze.
China working the competition down. This has been an incredible showing from both of these women.
And neither one of them looks like they're close to being done. Uh-oh. Chicken wing. Snake eye.
Face first into the buckle. Running knee.
Wants to finish this. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Oh, now China asserting control.
Alarms must be going off in Blaze's head now.
Oh, that opens the door for Alundra. Alundra showing she's not out of it.
That could be the spark Alundra was looking for.
Some good contact by Alundra Blaze.
Alundra sizing her up, getting ready.
Uh-oh. German suplex.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
And ref didn't even count to 2. What the hell?
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Fights Alundra back. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Oh, man. Dangerously close to getting counted out now, fellas. China is getting the crowd riled up right now.
Now she might think twice about all that showboating.
Check out this power from China.
Power cover. We can have a new champ here. No, the champ holds on.
She's still going. She's ready for more.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Counter right when it was needed.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Caught in a bad spot.
Running power slam! Into the cover.
2. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Women's Champion, China!
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Becoming the champion has to be one of the most glorious feelings she's felt in her life.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds, War.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Got that look in his eye, man. He's amped up for this match, man. He's hyped, man.
A self-proclaimed thug. Here comes 6.
Well, 6 is constantly underrated, and now he has a massive chip on his shoulder.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, 6.
Brash, crude, disrespectful, but 6 truly is the workhorse of the New World Order.
As well as a workhorse when it comes to skirting around the rules. 6 puts in a lot of effort to take those shortcuts, and you have to admire that.
You really don't. Rolls deep with NWO. Backup always close by.
The longest reigning WCW Cruiserweight Champion, 6 truly is a dominant competitor. Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Sit-out slam. Oh! Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Avoided any damage there. One kick connects.
He's measured. Blood is in the water, man.
Moonsault. Heading to the outside now. 6 ascends to the top. He'll make his way to the ring. What a way to get out of that one. Neck breaker. And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness. Ooh!
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength.
Trying to pry his way out of the submission. And a right hand, he's out.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
Nipping! Meeting the steel.
Not only landing there, those steps are dented to death now.
Brutality. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Caught with a lariat. Sharp knee. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Here we go, Slugger. Bat in his hand. You better believe he will be coming out swinging.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
With the baseball bat under the chin into a...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Oh, my goodness.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Stalking from above.
To the sky. And completely missed the mark.
That was just such a reckless move, man.
That miss could have changed his whole match. Picked up and being carried around now. Overrunning the offense now from 6.
And I don't see 6 slowing down anytime soon. Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. 6 counters. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Shoulders down. This could be it. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Keeping the loss at bay for now.
6 taking a not so innocent look under the ring now.
And like I always say, heavy is the hand that holds the sledgehammer.
Oh, look at this. This submission attempt might be the end of 6 tonight.
After everything he's been through.
6 in a bad spot here. But trying to break free. And does just that.
This match is getting the better of him.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
He just saved himself there.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? The cross-face chicken wing.
Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take. Look at breaking the legs and now breaking the arms.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Pin! This could be it! No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And 6 evades that. You have got to hand it to these superstars. This has been a fantastic match.
I agree completely. They've exceeded all expectations. Drop kick from behind. Tripling attack on the knee. Kick gets...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. There's the bridge, and the Muda lock is applied.
A lot of...
Painful submission maneuver. The fingers are prying apart, and they're out.
Barbaric
manages to reverse.
And an O'Connor roll here, stacked high.
Kick out. Beautiful. Might sneak one. And just like that, it's all over.
Here is your winner, 6.
It was an excellent use of leverage to end the match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you've got to be on your toes at all times.
The one and only DDP.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Nobody does it better.
The only man to this day who can pull off the South High Five and make it look cool. That is the magic of DDP.
The Mastodon, 6'5", 450.
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader!
A real beast of a man, as unforgettable as he is intimidating.
And while being unforgettable is something you always want in this industry, in Vader's case, that's also because he serves as nightmare fuel for both the children watching at home and the unlucky superstars he has flattened all over the world.
A man who loves nothing more than to destroy heroes, unforgiving, uncaring, and unflinching.
All qualities that earned this man gold in Mexico, Japan, and WCW.
A WCW United States champion, a multi-time WCW World Heavyweight champion. But even without titles, Vader is pure, unbridled dominance. We've got Diamond Dallas Page in the ring here.
To describe DDP as simply explosive might be a bit of an understatement, but it's still undeniably true. Diamond Dallas Page is a man with seemingly no off switch, in and out of that ring, and the people love that about him.
Page really is like a diamond, one of the hardest and toughest in the ring, a superstar forged under immense amounts of pressure, shining brightly when the lights hit him. That is Diamond Dallas Page to a T.
But going up against someone as mean and nasty as Vader is no walk in the park. The Mastodon will not be backing down anytime soon, I can tell you that much.
A giant 450-pounder always looking to destroy. This match could be brutal.
Knee straight into the neck.
Page is taking charge.
Attack after attack on the top.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Ooh.
Sent into the corner. And saw what was coming there. And he turned it around.
Momentum isn't completely out of Vader's side just yet.
Yeah, Vader able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
It must have felt like having a house dropped on you.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Launch face first. We got to cover. out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oof!
These attacks are chipping away at him.
That kind of offense is what has allowed Vader to dominate all over the world.
Page is getting picked apart right now.
Page is on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
I got right to the gut. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Got the sleeper locked in.
Oh, and a neck breaker. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
He gets the shoulder up in two.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that.
Vader's getting up, but he has no idea what's coming his way.
Stops the kick. Line.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Vader just turned the lights out.
Oh, kick out at two.
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it. Incredible.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them. Page has him sized up. Out of nowhere, diamond cutter!
That's it. Vader is out.
Cover!
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Man, they had to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Ooh, that could have done some serious damage.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers from Page.
DDP's reaching that other level.
From above!
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. An uncanny showing of power. The pressure only building. The longer the submission stays locked in. Oh, the deathlock is in. Oh, that straight right hand will break it up. Totally helpless at the moment. Taken down with a body slam. Uh-oh. And a rope will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
And mercilessly turfed to the outside of the ring. Busily stalking their prey. Groggy as you like. The kick to the gut. Oh no, not on the outside.
Sacred powerbomb. Uh-oh.
Carefully measured.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. And he tosses him back in now.
Quick thinking right there. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Attack after attack, and yet
He wants to end this for the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Oh, he counters right back on Vader. And Vader is still managing to dish out more damage.
Crunch time for Page here. He's in deep trouble if he can't turn things around.
this one.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Page steers clear of that.
So kind of neck breaker, very effective.
Time in Dallas, Page.
Will that slay the Mastodon?
This might be it right here.
2 count. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
How on earth did they just kick out there?
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth. And Vader reverses it.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades. Massive body block from the second rope.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Mastodon with the setup. We know what comes next. That being the end if Vader lands this. Here it comes.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Ooh.
You can feel the contact.
Rapidly teamed off on each other, adrenaline at peak levels.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
DDP taking control here, setting up, diamond cutter.
The Page just finished this.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas Page.
We just saw Vader get eradicated.
And this has DDP even more fired up than he was during the match. Just feeding off the excitement in here.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the war...
Hollywood is taking over.
Introducing first, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
You know, he's not defending his title tonight, but he's defending his pride, his honor, and he'll fight like hell to protect those, man.
The Heartbreak Kid is in the building.
And representing D-Generation X from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar can find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. War Games is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
What impact! It knew what was coming there. What a clothesline!
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, foot just stomping down. Tearing down the leg now. He's able to counter that. Boom! Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Hogan winning that exchange.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
From the opponent. Wait a minute. Gonna lock it in. Oh, that's that figure 4 leg lock.
Figure 4 leg lock.
Getting the advantage, but making a stop for a little insurance.
He tosses him over and into the other ring.
He knows even with the numbers advantage, War Games is about increasing your chances any way you can.
Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely. This is where entrance order becomes incredibly important, especially during the stretches of numbers disadvantage.
Through the cage and into the feeding frenzy.
Oh, clothesline!
With the steel.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Sent flying over to the other ring. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Could be thinking of something big here. That sharp cage door wide open. Time to even up the odds here.
Backbreaker.
racing through his mind.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. A step ahead of Savage.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. All the way to the flex.
Forcibly being sent to the other ring. He was essentially being ragdolled there.
Straight to the face to finish it off.
Hollywood Hogan, here we go.
Leg drop by Hogan.
Hogan has him staring at the lights. Triple H dodges out to toe.
What a counter. Looked it up. What's next? And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Just routing the back with those laces.
A back suplex.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Heading into the chaos of War Games with some extra ammunition.
That was just cutting off all the airflow.
Sliding up and slipped down with an inverted DDT. And the odds will now be even more in his team's favor.
Tightrope in the cage, ready to make the next move.
And into the corner he goes.
And now it's time to take over on the battlefield.
Then we have Paul. He's got something coming. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Wow, capturing. Driven. Bulldogs hooked. Robbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
There won't be any coming back for Macho.
From the top.
Dodges out of the way.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
He's looking to finally put home there.
This has been an absolute war of attrition.
And neither superstar is really...
Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
With the counter-breaker. Impressive reversal from Michaels.
This match could end any second now, or it could go all night.
Hollywood Hogan with a scoop slam. And classic Hogan.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Elbow will break that up.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Stepping into war, coming to the much-needed aid of the from the top. Michaels gets out of dodge. Simply no way to fight.
Russian leg sweep.
Setting his opponent up.
Put a lot of competitors out with that.
Running that stop sign. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Breaking loose and marching down to tip the scales here.
Devastating hit from the chin.
And Hogan gets stonewalled.
Switch to music. Calls for more. These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here. What a moonsault.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Targeting the knee.
Precision elbow strike.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
And just unloading that stop sign.
Whitney's going to do it. He's going to take the ultimate risk.
No.
Kevin Nash sets up his opponent.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Kevin.
Here we go.
Savage looks absolutely out of it. Taylor's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Paul's got something in store. Brought down by the throat.
All might have just finished things.
Meanwhile, here's Nash.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with he tried again.
Nash could be one move away from ending things.
Big slap. This one's for the win. Can Triple H kick out? No, he gets the shoulder up.
Oh, he's ready to everything.
Kevin Nash now. Signature stop.
Big power bomb. Big Nash with the finishing touch.
Denied with an elbow.
Firm control.
Big boot. Big Sexy couldn't avoid the big shot.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Not even a 2 count. Just found a way to power out of that pin attempt. Just sent him soaring through the air and over to the opposite end.
Randy Savage now looking for the pinfall. Meanwhile,
He slipped out of the way, going downstairs with a low blow.
this could do it for the win. He works it up.
Another moment too soon. Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Manages to reverse it. Shoulders down. This could be it. And how we see Billy go.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stump. Oh, man. He took a hard landing into the other ring. I can hear the band playing already, gentlemen. HBK's ready.
Here it comes. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. Shoulders down. Might be it for him. No, my, that was close. There's an arrow.
No.
there. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here are your winners, the team of Hollywood Hogan, Randy Savage, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash.
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
What a war we just witnessed here. The best team won here tonight, and there's no denying that. They're going to be celebrating this win for a while.